Yep, we are live.
What's up guys, Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com, and today I thought, why don't I do a live stream and show you what I eat for my post-workout meal. So I'm just going to do it on the fly, and if any of you guys join me on this live stream, feel free to ask any questions about training, nutrition, supplementation, or the keto diet. I'm on the keto diet right now, so I'm going to take you through what I eat when I'm on the keto diet. Now I just got back from the gym, awesome back workout, awesome abs workout, but now I'm super hungry, so it's time for me to eat. So, what am I going to have? I'm going to be having some salmon. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cook the salmon in the air fryer. Now there's a few different ways that I like to cook it, so I'll show you some of my tips and techniques. So this right here, guys, is the air fryer.
So how many grams of salmon are you having?
So today it is 368 grams of salmon. So when I buy this from the supermarket, I basically just ask for the biggest piece of salmon, whatever that is. So it's usually around 380 grams, 400 and something grams. Alright guys, so this is an air fryer, and I cook all my food in here, whether it's steak, whether it's chicken, or whether it's salmon. So the food just goes in there, and you basically put that in here, and it heats it by a fan. It heats it by a heater, and the fan blows the hot air down, which cooks the food. However, the food is starting to stick to the bottom of the pan, especially my salmon. So there's a tip and technique that actually Mimi's dad shared with me. So I'm going to share with you guys. And that tip and technique is...
Does it also give it a citrus flavour?
Yeah, it does a little bit. Putting a lemon in the bottom of that.
Yeah, placing it.
Shit, this will be awkward if I cut my finger off, on live stream. Oh. And it gives it a little bit of a lemon flavour as well.
We're definitely live on your channel, eh?
Yeah. There you go, got the full bit of salmon in there. And what you do is chuck that in there.
Push on.
So there on the right hand side you've got the temperature, and on the left hand side you have the time. So basically I just start it, and I put the temperature up to 20, and I put the timer down to 12.
You mean 200 Celsius?
Yes, sorry. And then we just chuck that bad boy back there. And while I wait for that to cook, I just prepare the rest of my meal. So the rest of my meal, it is mixed vegetables, and then I also make some apple cider vinegar as well while I'm doing this.
How do you cook your veggies?
That is what I'm about to show you. So I buy these what creations from the supermarket. Now there's about 4 different styles. There's Hong Kong style, there's
Vietnamese,
Chinese. I always mix it up. I'll show you a few of the other ones. So there's a Chinese style. It's just different vegetables in there. But the reason I do get frozen vegetables is because frozen vegetables, snap frozen, there's actually more nutrients kept inside these vegetables, because when they're fresh, they're not actually fresh. They're being left out, but snap frozen means as soon as they're cut, as soon as they're snapped, they're put in, a cold environment, so the nutrients are kept in here. So it's 400 grams of veggies right there. I put it in the microwave first, just because they are frozen. 5 minutes, and I also cook them in the pan. So what I do while that is cooking up, I heat the pan. Thank you. So some of the benefits of the keto diet, guys, and why I enjoy it so much. There's so many benefits. Better mood, better brain function, better cognition, more productivity, so you get more stuff done throughout the day. Less water weight, because when you're on the keto diet, your insulin levels are low. With low levels of insulin, your kidneys do not hold onto salt and sodium. Therefore, you flush all that excess salt and sodium out, which causes you to lose water, which allows you to look even leaner than what you actually are. There's also less bloating. It's a better environment for your gut. What else? It's better for your skin, your hormones. What you have to remember is testosterone is from cholesterol and fat. Now, a lot of people, when they're dieting on super low calories, they're super low on their fat intake. They're not getting enough fat and enough cholesterol for their hormone production. It's crucial for testosterone production and as well as your brain function. So keto diet, you definitely get enough of fat, because the idea is to put the fat in your diet and remove the carbohydrates, allowing your body to run off fat as a fuel of energy instead of carbohydrates and glucose as your fuel of energy. So there are many different differences in obviously the two diets, but when you're on a keto diet, you'll find that your energy levels are always high and always sustained. You don't get that lethargic feeling, you don't get that dip in the energy, constantly high, good workouts, and overall you look and feel better. I've been on the keto diet for a while now and I highly recommend it. If anyone wants more information on the keto diet, I will leave a link down below this live stream after I've finished. But right now, I'm also going to make some apple cider vinegar.
So, do you always have apple cider vinegar while you eat?
Not always, but a lot of the meals I do, especially if it is maybe high in protein. So if I'm having a massive steak or a big bit of salmon, I will have some apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar is not magic, it's not going to make you lose body fat or anything like that. But what it does do, it does help protein breakdown and digestion. And if I'm having a big meal with lots of protein, anything that helps with digestion is very crucial. I also take some digestive enzymes, which I will show you shortly as well. Alright, so basically what I do is I just pour a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the glass, but it tastes absolutely terrible.
I can smell it as well. Joe, maybe put the air fryer so that it's blowing air to the wall. Yeah.
I also have lemons. Now lemons are also good for your liver, good for digestion, and very high in vitamin C as well. Now this thing I don't even know what it's called, but it's come in a lot of handy.
Like a lemon squeezer.
A lemon squeezer. So what you do, I put the half lemon on there and just get all the juice out. These are little lemons, so I'm probably going to do 2 lemons and claim it as
lucky
one.
I bought you a bag of lemons and not 2 lemons.
Lucky. So I normally do just have 1 lemon, but these lemons are tiny. So today we'll go for 2. Also, if any of you guys or girls are interested in trying the keto diet, go and check out some of the client transformations up on my website. I've helped over 100,000 people worldwide, so there's a lot of transformations up there. But go check out the transformations from keto. Amazing results, and they all rate it very high. Especially the way you feel as well. When you're on the keto diet, you don't get those hunger pains.
22 seconds. How many left for the salmon?
6 minutes.
10, 9. Okay.
So there's the lemon, but I also like to get all these little bits out. So
Is that hot?
yeah, it's hot. I'll get it. I might not put a bunch of herbs on this meal, but I'll show you some of the herbs that I do use. Where's that green one we get?
What green one? The garlic powder?
Oh, I got it. So I've got these herbs that I use, guys. It is from Oh My Spice. You can see that?
Onion and garlic.
Not sponsored or endorsed or anything by this company. I just literally like using it. So I'm telling you guys what I like. With the spoon. Alright, so I'll put some of these, like there's garlic lovers and I don't know how to say that.
Maui.
Maui onion. Maui in the sun, I think.
Yep.
Just like that. And I like to burn my veggies for some weird reason. It just tastes nicer for me.
So you don't only lift, you cook as well.
Yes, but it always turns out pretty bad. Alright, and another thing, digestive enzymes, that's what I was going to say. So, as you guys know, I drink my apple cider vinegar. It helps with digestion and protein breakdown. Same with the liver, very good for digestion and protein breakdown as well. Not to mention, it's high in vitamin C. So this is my apple cider vinegar here. It tastes disgusting, so I've got to put a lemon with it and a whole lot of water as well. But what I also do take to help with digestion and just break down my food is digestive enzymes. Now I've got two different digestive enzyme brands that I use. So there's Dr. Best, and there's also this brand here, which
Enzymedica?
yeah, that's it. Now this one I take if I have, you know, any big meal. This one, it's more for like, you know, your lactose and all that stuff. So if I'm having a meal, for example, a whey shake, then, or, you know, cheese in my egg omelette, then I'll take this one because it helps break down that dairy. So I either use one or the other. And I also do have a multivitamin, which I do consume with my meal. Reason I have a multivitamin with my meal is because it helps those micronutrients, get absorbed because you're having it with a meal. So we've got a few more minutes on the salmon, but yeah, this multivitamin, the reason I like this one, the brand is Trello. The reason I use this multivitamin is because it is all vitamins and minerals from whole foods, not synthetic, so they're not man-made vitamins and minerals. One serving of this is actually 4 capsules. So that's that. And because this meal has no dairy, I'm just having a normal digestive enzyme. I'll show you guys some of my other supplements as well.
So we've got a minute left on here. An air fryer is great because you don't have to use any oil to cook any of your food.
Exactly, yeah, it's so convenient. So this is another supplement that I use. It is fish oil. I'm not going to have fish oil with this meal because I'm already getting...
Why is it in the fridge?
It just keeps the potency a little bit better. You don't need to keep it in the fridge, but I thought why not. Now fish oil is so good, it's got your EFAs, which are your essential fatty acids, your omega-3s and all that stuff like that. Crucial for the brain, crucial for the heart, your skin, your eyes, all that kind of stuff. So I take fish oil daily, usually with breakfast or any meal where I'm not having salmon.
Oh, I can hear the salmon sizzling. It's about to beep. It dropped and broke.
Now it's the moment of truth. Alright, you guys ready for this? Look at that. That is a beautiful piece of salmon cooked.
Wow, yeah. That does look really good. And there's no smell.
No smell at all. It's going to be hard getting it off.
Get a spatula.
Yeah, they're all washed.
No, just get it here. It's in here. On the side.
I'll find it. Alright, you guys ready for the moment of truth?
Oh yeah, it doesn't stick when you put lemon. My dad's right. Okay, that's not stuck. That's it.
What a beautiful meal, apart from the fish broke.
Can you... This isn't hearing me. How it's like falling off.
And also guys, what I do because when you are on the keto diet, like I mentioned before, your kidneys do not hold onto salt and sodium, so you flush all that water out. However, sodium is still an important electrolyte, so I do put salt on all of my food. Now the salt that I use is pink Himalayan salt. Reason I use pink Himalayan salt over table salt is because there is so many trace minerals. So it always pays to use pink Himalayan salt over table salt. Not to mention, it tastes a whole lot better. But also from time to time, I do use iodized white salt. Iodized sea salt, I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Reason being, because iodine is crucial for thyroid function, and most of our diets today don't have enough iodine in it. So putting the iodine salt on your food helps you get more iodine in your body, which is good for your metabolism, good for your immune system, and good for your thyroid, which produces T3, which is one of the main fat-burning hormones. So if you didn't know that, you should probably be adding some white iodized salt to your food. Or eating lots of seaweed, as seaweed is also very high in iodine. Anyway, I'm hungry, I'm about to dig into this. There's about 50 grams of fat in here, so it's a great meal for keto. I'm super hungry, so it's time for me to eat. But I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you for joining me.